Now to a story about a special delivery on the Northway, not from a truck, but in a minivan. It's a story that shows sometimes babies come into this world when they're ready, regardless of what mom and dad have to say.
I thought we had time.
Jeremiah and Julie Tenike didn't have a very strict birthing plan for their fourth baby.
It would have been all natural anyway.
But the front passenger seat of the family minivan is never what the couple envisioned for bringing baby Blake into the world.
I was definitely planning on a hospital.
And the hospital is where they were heading around 1:20 Wednesday morning after Julie started having contractions. But just as they were passing exit 13N on the Northway, only a couple of minutes into the ride to the hospital, Julie's water broke.
And then at that point, my contractions were just right on top of each other.
Jeremiah called 911, and then 16 miles later, just a few minutes from the hospital, it was time to pull over.
Probably about the same time as I was pulling over to the shoulder. He just came right out.
I was in the front passenger seat, and I was facing the back.
I knew the airway had to be cleaned. That was important, so that make sure he's breathing.
I heard him cry, knew he was all right, and then, we wrapped him up, and we had the lights on. We turned the heat way up.
An ambulance picked up mom and baby, and dad followed in the van.
I feel like we kept our composure pretty well, and he was in control of the situation, which I'm thankful for.
Most of all, they're grateful for this healthy, peaceful baby boy with 2 sisters and a brother who adore him. And they look forward to the 6-pound, 10-ounce newborn growing into a big boy when he will appreciate the story of the day he was born.
It's definitely a good story to be able to tell.
Will there be a 5th?
Nope. We're running out of space.
But clearly, there's more than enough love to go around. What a peanut. So Blake is now 2 days old, and I was really excited to find out I share a birthday with Blake.